Trapaholics, real trap shit. Groovy, baby.
I'm a geek. I'm a geek.
Look, baller LeBron when he play with the heat. I ride with the killers, I ride with the geek. She got a nigga, we keep it low key. Creep through the night, I fall with the freak. Get to the room, I clap in the cheeks. She done call feelings, control, delete. My niggas some villains that you can't defeat. I pop me a tabby, you know I get geek. Freaks and geeks, smoking the pound at the lead. No Mario, but she play with my weed. Only that start with the laser on me. I watch your videos like 2 times a week. I'm not a nerd. Bitch, I am a geek. If you want a verse, then it costs a fee. That bitch is a bird, that bitch is a freak.
Jump right into it. So who do we got today? We got that boy X,
What's up, y'all?
Groovy X.
Groovy in the building, man. I got it.
So name, bro. How did you even come up with your name? Like, is your real name Xavier? I remember you used to have the X chain. You used to always wear. Oh, you still got it?
Yeah, I keep it on me. You know what I'm saying? The X symbolizes success and abundance, so I gotta keep it with me wherever I go.
Facts.
Yeah, man. But how I came up with Groovy, I don't know, bro. Like, I just felt like, you know, I was a cool person. Like, everybody fuck with me. You know? So I be chilling at the parties. I dance or something, you know, turn up. I'm just a groovy ass nigga.
I really feel like that's another question. Like, your music, that really is like, in hindsight, you look at it like, oh, it fits, but like it really does fit.
Yeah.
Cause that's just how the sound comes off. Like, it's on some groovy stuff, some jiggy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not the same. So when I mean the same, like, where are you from? So they can get some
I'm
reference.
from Fort Worth.
So you're from Fort Worth.
Hey, myself, man.
You went to school in Fort Worth? You
Yeah.
like born and raised in Fort Worth?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Stayed in Stop 6 for a little bit. Then I had moved to the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Parents got me out of there.
And we ended up linking up later on. So this is like way later.
Yeah.
Once we 18, 19,
I wasn't
going
even
to school.
rapping. I wasn't even rapping.
I know.
Then.
That's what I'm saying. We getting into all that. So you just, you know what I'm saying? You just doing the normal life thing. When does music come into play?
All right. So once again, like, music, like, I guess as even younger, because when I was in church, you know what I'm saying? I was in the youth choir and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so
that's the thing people need to know about black parents. They're going to keep you in the church,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? I've always been musically inclined. My dad, he used to be in the group where he used to sing.
Yeah.
My sister, she know how to play piano. Like, you know what I'm saying? The music run in my family. So, but I've always been interested in it, but I really never thought about rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, everybody rapping. I was just like, you know, I'm going to do my thing, go to school. But then my homeboy, Jagar, you know, I met him at Tarleton too. I remember one day we were just chilling in the room and he was like playing the instrumental. He was like, come on, bro, just write something. I'm like, bro, I don't rap. He's like, bro, you're a black man. You have the ability to rap.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know, yeah, and I was like, bro, I guess. So then I started writing. I was like, oh, this kind of fun. So then, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's fun. So I'm going to keep doing it as a hobby.
Yeah.
And then I had made a song. I made a song called Season. That was like the first song I ever put on Apple Music. It's called Season. I showed my brother, and then he was like, bro, this good. And I was like, you know, I'm like, thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just do it for fun. He was like, nah, like, you actually got some talent, bro. You should really take this serious. And I was like, I get it. You know,
and how old? So that's your first year of college?
That was,
you showed him
no,
up?
no, that was after I dropped out.
After you did?
So after it was like the winter of 2017.
So who was your homeboy that was rapping at that time? Because the only people I really know that was doing that was Kurt.
But
my homie Kurt.
He wasn't even fully started at the time.
Yeah, Kurt. I know a little bit of Kurt's thing too. I mean, he wasn't even rapping like that because he was hooping.
Yeah,
that's what he was on.
Yeah, but no, this was in Jagar. Like, that's when he first started doing, you know, writing. He didn't even have no music out yet. But he was the one that told me, you know what I'm saying, just do it, bro. I was like, all right. So I tried it out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. My brother heard my music, and then he was like, yeah, you got some talent, bro. And then, like, he was like, I'm going to be your manager. And he was just like, you got to take it serious, though. So then that's like, all right, you know, I still approach it with fun. Whenever I'm making music, I'll never be like, I have to make this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want it to be fun, because, like, if it turns into a job, like, I just have to do this. Like, I feel like it won't be fun no more. It's going to take out the love. But, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you got to be serious. I'm like, bro, like, when I step in the booth, bro, I'm going to make something hot, bro. Like, because the way I look at it is, if I make something that I would listen to, I know other people want to listen to it, because I feel like I got a good ear for music. So I feel like if I like it, then other people will like it.
That's crazy. It reminds me of Lil Baby said kind of something similar to that. He was like, sometimes when I hear stuff and I feel like I would skip that part, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna put something else because if I would skip it, I feel like somebody else gonna skip it. So if you approach it like that, that's more of a like you said, you have a good ear for music. So like in piano, you play by ear. So your style of rapping and like you just saying, oh, when I get in the booth, it's all business. Did you learn that from watching your homeboy, or is that just naturally how you just came with it? Because I mean, that determines a lot. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I just feel like it's over time.
Over time,
like more and more you do it, you know, you get more comfortable. You get, you know.
And y'all set up an actual stew back in TSU?
Nah.
So that was way that was after.
Okay. Yeah, that's after I dropped out, and I was at home just chilling. And that's when I got ready to go to film school. When I was in film school, you know, I met some people up there because like at the school it's called Media Tech, and so they had like a audio side and they have a film side. But I was on the film side, but at least I was hanging out with the music people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even know how to rap though. I used to keep it low key.
Yeah, we keep it low key. I'm just here, a student in my age.
And then they found out, I was like, nigga, you hard, bro. Why do you say nothing?
Because that's fine.
You know, I'm trying to just chill. I'm
in
school, bro. For film, like I ain't want to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just when I put I wouldn't say I put the music on the back end, but like I had to take a little break from just like making.
It's hard to do school and do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. So film, did you not stick with it, or is that something that was a passion too, along with music?
Yeah, it's still a passion. You know what I'm saying? I still like film. I still do videos from time to time for people. You know what I'm saying? Do like corporate, jobs and stuff like that. But I just feel like when I get everything that I need, that's when I'll start going crazy with the film stuff. You know what I'm saying?
How did your family feel about you rapping though? Or when did they start hearing about that?
Bro, like honestly, once again, you know, it's a hobby for me.
Okay.
Like I'm not even. It's just like
It's just something. It's not really even something to talk about.
Yeah, like it wasn't anything to talk about at the time. And then like when I showed my brother, he like showed my parents. I'm like, bro, why you
snitching, bro? I'm just trying to chill.
Like this, I do this for fun. You're not supposed to tell me, like, bro, how people gonna support you if they don't know? I'm like, bro,
people be saying that all the time.
I'm like, bro, it wasn't even supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even supposed to be like that. I was just releasing it because I wanted to. You know, I put it on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just releasing it because, you know. And he's like, no, bro, you gotta take this serious. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely the business minded one. That's why it's good to have him on my team because he be like moving.
Is he an artist himself, or does he just
he's actually
he just saw it in you?
Yeah, he said I got a talent, and then he's also a communications major. You know what I'm saying? He's about to finish his master's degree right now. Like, he's going crazy, but he been on the straight business, bro. Like he reaching out, networking.
That's good, bro. Networking. Yeah. That's something I also want to ask you about because relatively, I guess if you only started rapping like a year ago, 2 years ago, now you would consider yourself a new artist. Right. But I feel like you have made a lot of connections as a new artist. Yeah. So I'm looking on the last project, I think it was, or maybe your first project you put on Apple Music. So you got Splurge on here and you got ApeGang Almighty. Are these dudes that you were previously friends with, or was it some music connection? How'd you make that connection? And also, you know, not just had that song Freaks and Geeks. Yeah. So, you know, Niles reposted that the other day. Yeah. And like, how do you think, you know what I'm saying? Was it kind of just like you just straight off of it, or you kind of like, bro, now people are kind of noticing this, like, bro, I've been dropped that, like. Yeah, how did you approach it? It's just you just taking it all like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even, like, you know, I'm just taking it in, you know what I'm saying? But the whole
Splurge and all the other features.
So my brother, like, he knew my brother went to school with his manager, and so that's how we linked up with Splurge. And then ApeGang Almighty, bro, that's like my blood cousin. Okay. Yeah, like my little cousin, bro.
So we can touch on, I know ApeGang and what's up with ApeGang and all the NCG and all the other, because I was about to ask you about that. Man. You stay in Fort Worth, your music is a lot different than theirs because you're not following anybody. I feel like your style, I cannot say like, oh, X is like this person. There's nobody that's doing your style because it's just you. Exactly. But I know you also see the people in your city that's doing it. Yeah. Can you touch on anything that's going on? Not any, specific details, but just like the music scene in Fort Worth in general. People like to say that it's only popping when there's beef. Do you believe that? Do you think that's true?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's only popping when there's beef, but unfortunately, that's what's bringing all this exposure to the city. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we could, because I ain't really for the beef. I feel like we could just put that to the side. Everybody can get money together, bro, because there's too much talent here for that, bro. But, niggas got their morals and their codes and all that, so they gonna do what they do, and they gonna stand behind what they say, man. But hey, free Almighty though.
For real. Had he ever tried to get you to rap beforehand, even though, you know what I'm saying, before you even were trying to do it, just because he's already doing it, you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. He was surprised, like him and all my cousins.
He said, bro, what?
I was like,
this
bro,
X?
Look at X, bro. Free my nigga, man.
So all the connections so far have been genuine. I mean, that's your blood, you know what I'm saying? And then your bro that's always been looking out for you, telling you should do different things.
Yeah.
But who have you collabed with or done features with? Is there any, like, you know what I'm saying, secret stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are some of the people that you've been able to meet through now you're on the road of being an artist and trying to go places just to connect? Because before you just be in the cut chilling.
Yeah.
Now you thinking about, okay, let me go here and see what's up with these folks and different things.
Like you say, I be in the cut chilling, so like I really don't be, you know what I'm saying, reaching out like that. Like, cause I'm still trying to focus on my sound. You know, I'm still trying to develop like my true sound, like what I'm really gonna, you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like I haven't found that sound yet. So like I just still working on myself. I haven't really been thinking about reaching out right now. You know what I'm saying. But it's one artist. You know what I'm saying. His name Autumn. You know what I'm saying. I fuck with him, so I'm finna try to get a feature.
Where's he from? Dallas, Fort Worth?
He's from Louisiana, but
he's from Louisiana. What part?
I don't even know.
Cause you see my flag. I'm from Louisiana. I love
this.
This B-Way Youngin right here. I love Louisiana artists, bro. That's But
I gotta put you on, bro. He go hard.
Dude, put me on for real.
Yeah, he just moved to Houston though, so you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely gonna try to work that in. But other than that, I just be, like I said, chilling in the cut.
Cause I mean, that's the first time. Okay, so give them some backstory. We went to, I went to a studio in Dallas like 3 weeks ago or something, like 211. I saw X in there, and I already knew what time it was because I had hit you up on Twitter probably a couple weeks earlier. Like, not even that. I think it was a while back. I was like, bro, you really rapping? And I heard something in one of the songs. The visual for it was dumb. Walked in. Yeah. So you shot that in May?
Yeah.
How was that, like, songwriting-wise? Like, what vibe were you on when you wrote that song?
Bro, okay. That's crazy you asked that. Because at first, when I wrote it, I was going to put it on, like, this hard-ass trap beat. Like,
you wanted to,
like, good one, attention. Like, I was going to get grimy with it. And then, like, I made that beat, and I was just like...
You made that?
Yeah.
So you also make music, too?
Yeah, I produce.
Okay. What you make beats on?
I used to make it on this free software called LMMS.
Okay.
But now I got FL still.
FL?
So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I heard that beat, and I was just like, this whole vibe. And then I was scrolling through my notes, and I've seen that. Because, like, I had wrote it a minute, I was like,
I think this can fit.
I was like, okay, yeah, this whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. So, yeah. I was like, yeah, I went to the studio, recorded the whole boom.
And then what about the visuals? So the visual shot by Dance Daily, right?
Yeah, shout out.
So how did you make that connection?
Just DM'd him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he not hard to get in touch with. So before I actually even start, rapping, like I used to always watch his videos, and I'm like, bro, his videos go hard.
They go hard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, when I started doing this, I'm trying to get my video shot by Dance Daily. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna do that.
And then who was the last one shot by?
Pierre. Shout out 11 Power.
The 11 Power. That's what I was saying. So that's on a different vibe too. So what about that fun interlude? Yeah. Talk about that song. Is that from Upcoming or was that? No, that was on your last project.
Yeah, that was
fun interlude. But you just now shot the video for it.
Yeah.
And I see a little bit of acting skills in that video,
Yeah,
so that's what I knew. I was like, bro, is this dude on some acting stuff, or like, what is he on?
I like to have.
He switched it up. You know what I'm saying? You got the picnic at the beginning, and then you know what I'm saying. You just go into it. People shooting visuals for interludes. That's like people don't even do that no more, bro. So that's you say you're trying to hone in your sound and everything like that.
Right.
But I was listening to that song. That's when I hit you up. You said something about chemo.
Yeah.
And I did not know that you had any health problems or anything related to cancer in like at all in the past.
Yeah.
So what, like, talk about that.
All right, so that was 2014. I was 15 years old. I just
so you like a freshman in high school, right?
Sophomore. Yeah, because I was younger than everybody, so I was a sophomore. But I'm gonna tell them. So like I had like this, like I used to have this like real bad headache, and I played football.
Okay.
So like I had this real bad headache, but it was only in one spot.
You played with what's his name, right?
With Luke.
Yeah,
Luke,
but what's his name? How do you call him, Kevin?
Oh, Kevin Ellis.
Yeah. Where you go?
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri. I just want to see. Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all had some cold dudes on the basketball team too. Jordan, light skin Jordan.
And see, that's what they was known for. They was known for the basketball team. We couldn't do shit in football.
Y'all tried though.
Shit.
It is what it
is.
is.
It is what it is, bro. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I had this real bad headache, and it was just like in one spot. Like it just kept on nagging and nagging. Like I used to take medicine, it would never go away. And then so like I told my coach, and he told me to go see the trainer. So the trainer made me do a concussion test because there's something wrong with my head. So he just trying to see if I have a concussion. The concussion. I passed the concussion test. I don't got no concussion, so it's just like, okay. And it's still reoccurring, just a badass headache, and it's in the same spot. Like, it don't never go nowhere. So one day, it was a Monday. It was the Monday after Mother's Day. I had, like, you know what I'm saying? I woke up to go to school, and then, like, I stood out my bed. When I got up, I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was dizzy, and, like, my head was hurting real bad. I was just like, bro, something wrong with me. So then I went in one of my dad's room, and I was like, hey, man, I don't know if I can go to school today. I got a real bad headache. It's like real bad. And he was like, well, we need to take you to the hospital then. So I was like, all right. So we went to the hospital, in the emergency room, told them what was going on. I was like, well, we need to immediately do scans because, you know what I'm saying, something wrong with your head. We don't see nothing, so we got to see what's internal. So they do the little CT scan and the body scan. They found like 3 legions on the back of my skull, and it was like that was eating away the soft tissue on my skull. So like I have a dent in my skull to this day from it, but it was eating away the soft tissue in my skull. And so like when they seen that, they immediately admitted me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this ASAP. So that same day they had to do a biopsy, and they said like when he like sliced it open, he said the stuff just oozed out like my bone, just like it was mush, like it just oozed out. And so they sent that to the test, and then that's when they came back and said I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so I battled. I had to, that's when I really first started growing my dreads. I started growing my dreads. I had to cut them off because I had chemo.
That's tough,
yeah, the
bro.
radiation ate away my hair, bro. I was hurt, bro.
That's
I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I had to cut my dreads off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had to be bald and all that. But through that, like I always say, I wouldn't wish chemo on my worst enemy, bro. That shit hell. But yeah, and then I had to get like spinal taps, bro, where they stick a needle in your spine.
And how old were you all during this time? 15?
15, yeah. 15 years old.
So hearing that news when you first heard it, how are you feeling?
I was scared. I'm terrified.
Bro, I would cry. I would be so scared, bro.
I was crying, bro. Everybody was
Because, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, that's what's happened. That's what happens in movies. Like,
out of nowhere. It's out of nowhere, bro. Like, bro, I got cancer, nigga. Like
that's something, like, and especially something you can't control. So now it's just like, what can I do?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody was hurt, man. The whole family, we was just tore down because we just like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, out of nowhere. And they even said it was a freak accident like that. There's no history of this in my family, nothing. It just popped up out of nowhere. And then, I did chemo for a year. And then I went into remission. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, a year,
cool.
that's...
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds good now, but it probably seemed like forever then, for sure.
That was tough.
Like, I'm not going to act like it's nothing, but I mean,
bro.
a year, at least it was out of the way, over with.
Hell yeah, that was a tough ass year.
And then coming back from that, like, obviously you were missing school. Did a lot of people know about your situation?
Bro, and I feel like that's the number one thing. I feel like they kept me alive, bro. Because a lot of time when people get cancer, when kids get cancer, they take them away from school. They take away from their social life. They be in solitary confinement. Like, you don't have nothing to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just stuck in the hospital room all day. Like, that shit is depressing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you depressed, then you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna fight for that extra power.
Because you can't even see what you're fighting for anymore.
And like I'm 15, bro, so I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm like, bro, oh God, you not finna take me out of school.
Yeah,
like, nigga, like, I go to North Crowley, bro. It's some funny shit happening every day. Like, I'm 15. All I care about is my social life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you can't take that from me. So, like, they was like, we trying to homeschool. I'm like, bro, I'm not being homeschooled. I'm going to school. So I went to school through the whole process. I'm talking about every 3 weeks. On Thursdays, I would leave early, go get my chemo. I would miss that Friday, then be back Monday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gee, nigga, I'm taking that shit. I'm going to school, passing my classes, nigga. Like,
that's hard.
Everything.
That's hard. That's unheard of.
Me.
That's some hard stuff right there.
All the way through. I'm talking about every single chemotherapy, nigga. I'm still going to school.
Low key, that should probably be like your most proudest year. Like looking back on that, like bro, how did I even do all that?
You know what I'm saying? I had every honor roll. Like I wasn't just like
but
being a scholar. You know what I'm saying?
Still,
but
just even going to school.
I managed to keep my
you could have been just
like,
shut down. Like bro, I'm not doing nothing until I'm here.
I was proud because I kept my GPA up. I finished with like a 3.4. I'm like, hey.
I'm
I did that. Bro. Like, you know, I'm proud of myself, bro.
So, went into remission. After that, I mean, obviously, you feel relief, but was there anything that you just started doing differently? Because, I mean, something as big as that would definitely change your path. Did it make you want to do something, want to not do different things? I mean, not necessarily have to do with the illness, but just in general in life.
Yeah.
Was there ever a moment that you didn't think you was going to make it?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a moment where I didn't think I was, but like when they first told me, of course I was nervous. I was like, bro, I could die. But then that's another thing, bro. Like I had made up in my mind, I was like, bro, fuck this. We finna get. I used to tell them like, let's get the show on the road. Like let's get this chemo started. I'm finna beat this.
So you
bro.
told them?
Me, I told her, bro. I was like, bro, let's come on. We finna do this, bro. Let's get this chemo over with so I can do everything I need to do. I was taking all my medicine. I did everything I was supposed to do. So I was like, bro, there's no reason I shouldn't be there. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm happy.
15. Now, next school year, is it still back to sports immediately or do you stop doing sports?
So I had this port in my chest because that's what they...
some Iron Man type stuff?
It's sort of like that, bro. But it wasn't like...
It wasn't big.
It wasn't powered.
I think I've seen what they look like.
Yeah,
they're small.
And it's like where they attach it to your main artery where they can just inject your medicine straight.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Because your vein's not strong enough for the medicine. But I had that in my chest, and like, as long as I had that in my chest, I wasn't allowed to play football. And so, like, even though I was in remission, they didn't want to take it out just yet because they were like, just in case it come back, we don't want to have to do another surgery to put it back in. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, no. So I missed my whole junior year. My whole junior year of football, I missed that. And then my senior year, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a year since I've been cancer free. Can y'all please take it out now? So I was like, well, you healthy and all that, you know what I'm saying? You looking good. So yeah, I guess we'll take it out. So they took it out. That was like halfway through the football season. I came back and told my coach, I was like, they cleared me to play. He was like, come on then.
Yes, sir.
So, of course, I was out of shape, and them niggas was ahead of me, but he still let me get in the game every now and then. I was just like, bro, I'm thankful for that because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my football career was taken away from me. So, I just cherished that moment, you know what I'm saying, of being able to get in the game.
For real.
Yeah.
So, after that, then that's going into where we met, college and everything like that. So, you say you didn't even know what you wanted to do at first. Yeah. Was that just a decision you made just because of, did you go because you felt pressured or did you go because you wanted to go but you just hadn't figured it all out yet?
I feel like I wanted to go, but then I feel like I was pressured at the same time a little bit. But it was myself pressuring me because my mama, she a teacher, you know what I'm saying? My brother graduated. Like I was upholding myself to the standard.
That's what I'm saying. That's how
they even told me, it was like, after the practice, my mama told me, like, if you didn't want to go to school, you didn't have to. It was like, it's not that I didn't want to, it's just that I don't know, when I got there, I had like failed algebra, and like that shit just like made me mad, bro. And then like I could never get it back, so I was just like, fuck it. I really gave up. But I always say, like, if I would have went to UNT instead of...
That's crazy how I want to go to UNT now, bro.
I feel like from the jump, bro, if I would have went to UNT instead of Tarleton, bro, I would have still
Yeah,
been
talk
in
about
school,
TSU.
bro.
So the school you went to,
Alright,
what's the
man.
vibe of the school? Tell us some good memories, some bad memories.
Don't come back and sue me, T-State. You know what I'm saying? Tarleton State, man. That place there. Like, they say the best kept secret in Texas. It's a wild place, bro. It's a wild place. Nah, yeah, bro, but...
Nah, for real though.
Nah, Tarleton...
People can attest to that. I always think like, bro, think about if you were grinding back then. If you would have started it earlier, like, do you think it would have been where you are now? Do you think it's just how it had to be, bro? You had to go do different things to
that's
get
the
to
thing.
where
I
you
always
want to be.
think about what if it was like this, what if it was like that. But now I take a step back and be like, everything happened for a reason. Like, I wouldn't have met some of the people I met because, like, you know, at film school, I met a lot of people that I fuck with. So I feel like I wouldn't even have took that path if it wasn't for this. So I was like, you know, I'm just thankful. You know what I'm saying? Blessed.
What's your craziest college memory in general? It could just be the most tragic thing you've seen, the most funniest thing you've seen. You see a lot of trifling people on a daily basis, but so that might not even be that easy to.
It's
to even say.
Some wild shit. Let me see. But nah, I can't say too much because I might get some people in trouble.
Yeah.
I say, it was for me my wildest experience, and I say one day when I get some money, bro, I'm gonna make a movie about this, bro. But it was when I was tripping, bro. I had popped the towel, bro, and like a big ass fight broke out, bro.
Where was this at?
It was in Honeywell, bro.
Oh my gosh,
bro. Big ass fight broke out, bro. Like, cops came, everything, bro. That was the wildest thing I've witnessed. Like,
did
bro.
you think you was fighting too? Like, how was you feeling?
Bro, so I'm trying to break it up. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm tripping,
Yeah,
nigga.
you know.
Like I'm hurting, nigga. So like when I run up the stairs, like everything moving in slow, cause my adrenaline pumping so fast, bro. Like everything moving in slow motion, bro. Like I'm just really slow down
what's
looking at
going on?
everything, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Then I grab the person, like, pull them back. I'm like, bro, you tripping? And then like that's like police coming. I'm like, oh shit,
I gotta
nigga,
go. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to study.
Nigga, I left.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to the library
I
right
left,
now.
nigga.
I was at the library.
Everybody
when
else
that
in the
happened.
hidden rooms.
I'm out.
Gone.
I'm at the gym.
I'm somewhere, nigga. I just put my headphones in because this whole time
I'm a bystander. I know.
Tweaking, bro.
So you trying to just control
bro,
yourself?
I'm trying to get back focused. I grab my headphones. I'm gonna put them in. You know what I'm saying? Have to focus. But yeah, that's some of the wildest stuff.
So back to the music though. You're from Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Texas music scene right now has a lot of representation in Dallas. I mean, let's just say mainstream wise, you got Beezy, we got Trap Boy, we got Asian Doll, we got everybody. Mo3.
Yeah.
But Fort Worth, y'all got a lot of artists too. So what do you think is the biggest, difference between Fort Worth and Dallas? Music wise and just culture wise, because there is a big difference, and I feel like people from Fort Worth, especially music artists, they always like make that known thing. Like we are not like them at all. It's not like, oh, there's subtle differences. Like no, we totally different. It's not any beef or anything. It's totally different. No beef, bro. It's just we are different. Bro. We are not the same. We're not the same.
Like we are not.
So how do you feel like you differ from a Dallas artist?
They had, I don't know. Them niggas out there crazy, bro.
You think?
I just feel like I know they call it murder words, bro, but I feel like we be chilling more than them niggas be chilling.
That's the thing. I actually do believe that too, because they call it the murder, but on the daily basis, on the every weekend, someone's gonna die in Dallas. Bro, Deep Ellum's getting shot up every single time.
Every time, bro.
Every single time.
News, bro. Always in the news.
But or does Fort Worth just keep their stuff more low key? I also think that even the stuff that goes on in Fort Worth, they don't be putting it on the news that much.
Yeah, and because a lot of it be street shit.
Yeah, but they don't even let that get to the mainstream. And a lot of other things that people have like that not from Texas or not from DFW, they don't know like different hoods in Fort Worth or like how it is actually official in different places. So like in Dallas, they know of the Oak Cliffs, they know of the Pleasant Groves, they know of Highland Hills. But in Fort Worth, like a lot of people, you know, are now getting to learn more about Stop Six or, you know what I'm saying, Eastwood or just different places.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's really hot in Fort Worth as far as like the crime, gang activity? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that scene really that crucial?
I say it's not as bad as they make it, bro. Cause I you know, I still be around. I don't, you know what I'm saying. It occasionally it be some smoke and it's be, you know, a lot of that shit you see it, bro.
Yeah.
It be on the internet, bro. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. You never know what's actually going on in real life.
Yeah.
Other than just.
But it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not that bad, bro. Like, we really be chilling, bro.
How was it being in Stop Six though when you lived there for a little bit?
I mean, shit, the hood. You know what I'm saying? Every other night you hear gunshots, all type of shit. You know, police, ghetto bird. You know, all that. But I mean, it's just the hood.
Would you ever move out of Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW? Would you ever move out of Texas?
I don't know if I'm moving. I'm definitely moving to Houston though, bro.
Houston. What about Atlanta?
Atlanta vibe too.
Atlanta
bro.
and Houston, I feel like are definitely the epicenters right now.
I just feel like you know what I'm saying, like Texas is still my home. I rep Texas.
So you'd rather be in Houston than Atlanta?
Yeah, H-Town in Atlanta, but yeah.
Future projects. I mean, when's the last project that you put out was when? This year, in March. Right now, what is your goal? I heard you say you just want to focus on honing in your sound. And I feel like when artists get on that tip of, oh, I'm just trying to get as best as I can, that's when they're going to have the boom, one thing that's blowing you up. What's the biggest hit you have so far, like in your opinion?
Honestly, they're Freaks and Geeks, bro. They're Freaks and Geeks go hard. And
when did that start blowing up for you when you first dropped it? Like, were you surprised? And talk about that Splurge. How'd you link up with him on the feature tip? I mean, you know, you say your brother knew his manager, right? Went to school with his manager. Yeah. So it was really on some business stuff. Did y'all have to sign anything? Because Splurge is a signed artist, is he not?
No.
He's not. He's independent? Okay.
Yeah, he's independent.
Does he have distribution? Nothing? It's all totally him?
It's just all him.
Publishing all his too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight distro kid.
Okay. Because I never know. You know what I'm saying? You just see what you see, but you never really know people's situations. When was the point where you saw the song exceeding your expectations? Or was it just straight off the rip, you were just like, oh no, this go? Or was it, you know, you put it out and then you just look at your phone one day like, oh no, this is going dumb right now?
Yeah, I already knew it was going to go. I already knew it was going to go up. But it's just like, it's one of those songs you can play in the club, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the strippers will go out to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, bro. You play that hoe in the club, and I feel like that's a hit if you can play it in the club and people don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they say artists also have a problem of like chasing the hit though. Like, have you tried to, you know, you saw that sound and that flow and whatever worked for that song. Did you try to, you know, keep trying to do that at the beginning once that happened, or did you just, you know, just let it be like, okay, I can do this and let me just keep going with what I'm doing, or did you try to, you know, replicate it? Because I know, so you know, that's really what it's about. You know, the hits are the ones that make the money type stuff.
I've never. It's crazy because I actually hate making trap music, bro.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I hate making trap music.
But you around so many trap people.
Exactly, bro. It's like I can do it if I need to, bro.
That's what the sound is in your city.
Exactly. But here lately, I just been working on my vibe because, like, that's the music I really want to make. That's the other problem, bro. Like, because I make beats too. So like, bro, making a trap beat is the easiest shit in the world, bro. You can make a trap
It's really repetitive.
You can make a trap beat in 10 minutes.
Do you be using loops, or you do all the melodies from scratch?
I made my first.
Most forward trap don't even have melody.
Yeah, it just be a hard ass 808s and shit, drums. But I actually made my first sample beat like last week.
Okay.
But yeah, I just be making all the sounds myself. But yeah, I just like making, and it take more time to make a vibe beat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because you gotta have a lot of change ups. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The musicality is a lot higher in a song that has melody than you know, a trap beat. But then again, some trap beats be going dumb, and you're just like, how did you even make this, bro?
Exactly. Like I said, I just be focused on myself. Cause I just believe in myself, and like I know the potential I have. So I just stick to it. I'm just keep growing, evolving. Like I say, evolving my sound, getting better and better. Because practice make perfect. So boom, boom. I know if I keep making them, boom, boom, one of them gonna hit.
One of them is gonna hit. What's your biggest goal then with just music in general?
Honestly, bro, financial stability. financial freedom. Like that's really, I just want to get financial freedom. I feel like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be one of them niggas that once I get...
You gonna be on some Waka Flocka type stuff. You heard he said, once I touch 30 million, he said, why am I rapping?
Bro,
he said, why am I rapping when I have 30 million in my bank account? I don't need to be rapping right now. I need to be doing something else to make some more money.
I'm gonna be one of them niggas, bro. When I get on, I'm disappearing.
I'm not rapping. I'm not doing nothing. I am not doing nothing.
So I might drop a feature every now and then with boy.
That's hard though. I like people like that. Yeah. I like people like that.
Living life, because that's what the goal is. I feel like it's everybody's goal is financial freedom, man. Got to.
If you had the opportunity to sign, if somebody had the opportunity to sign you, would you sign or would you stay independent? I feel like independent is what is the new wave right now. I mean, it's always been a thing in the music industry, just in general. But
I want to stay independent, but I say if I had to choose somebody to sign to, it'll be Taylor Gang, bro.
Oh yeah, you see how they got Lil Woe, they got Deji. Deji's my guy, bro. Y'all would definitely vibe good together, bro. That's hard. So that you go to Houston, bro. I'm
telling you,
Deji hard. Deji is actually one of those guys I look up to because he's himself, bro.
I fuck with him heavily.
He's himself. He groove. He make music that he can dance to. Like, that's hard, you know what I'm saying? He just be, in the cut, Lil Woe. I see him posting stuff every day. And I actually like his music.
Yeah,
like,
it's smooth. It's a vibe.
Taylor Gang. It's like, who would have thought Wiz Khalifa, the dude we were listening to in high school, on some Black and Yellow stuff, would turn into a father who's doing karate and meditating. And now he got his own label and stuff like that.
Bro, he's the reason why I smoke.
Really? He was a legend. He's an idol.
I'm like 6th grade, 7th grade, you know what I'm saying?
That's that cushion OJ when that came out.
When you're high, I'm like, bro, I gotta see what this nigga talk about, bro. I finally got to smoke, nigga. I'm like, bro, I see what Wiz was talking about, bro. I see what Wiz was talking about, bro. But yeah, so if I was to assign to somebody, it'd definitely be Taylor Gang.
Who are some artists that you actually rock with? If it's on that level or it's just musically, who do you like? You know what I'm saying?
My goats. Nobody ever taken this fight.
You about to say Gunna?
Drake.
Drake?
Yes.
Drake's hard. Okay,
yeah,
I can respect that.
Top 2 and not 2, bro. In my opinion. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Over Drake, Wiz, RP Mac, bro. And then of course, he on the screen right now, Gunna wanna.
I know you love Gunna, boy. You are Gunna.
That's my big brother.
We got Gunna today in the interview right now.
Gunna, but yeah, Thug. But I fuck with a lot.
So you like all the slimes?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with the YSL.
So tell everybody about your hate for Lil Baby, bro. What's up with your hate for Lil Baby, bro? So if y'all didn't know, this dude hates Lil Baby.
I don't hate him, bro. So look, listen. I just don't listen to him. That's it. It's it. Like, I don't have an opinion on him. I'm indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've heard him on songs that I actually like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I just never took myself to go listen to one of his albums. You know what I'm saying? And it's no offense, you know, no love lost. That's my nigga. But I just don't listen to the music. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I don't listen to a lot of people that most people listen to because, like, I can't relate to what they saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I feel like pain music, I hate pain music.
You hate it?
Bro, I do not listen to no pain music.
That's really the music of today. It's pain music.
I just like, I don't want to listen to something that's going to make me sad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Try to stay positive.
What do you want to be, you know what I'm saying, said about you before you go in terms of this music stuff?
I mean, he was a groovy ass nigga, brother. Like,
I mean, you can never know right now, but you know what I'm saying? But you might look back on this and be like, bro, that's crazy.
I just feel like, you know, everybody going, every time I seen him, he was happy. He was in a good mood. Because that's who I am. Just X, you know, so I be kicking, chilling. I'm nonchalant as fuck, but I always be in a good mood. Yeah. So, like, it take a lot to make me mad, bro.
That's good. That's a good, you know what I'm saying, temperament to have.
I'm not one of those super prideful people. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I brush shit off way easier than a lot of people do.
And, I mean, if you stick to that, like you say, you have confidence in yourself. Yeah. That's really all you need. Mm-hmm. So, what are your goals now? I mean, music-wise or just in life-wise? Like, what are you on?
Man, I just want to... get to a point where I don't have to be working a job no more. That's my short term goal. I say, you know. Yeah. Long term goal. Once I said financial freedom. I don't care about being like a superstar or nothing like that. I just want to be able to make enough money to support myself and my future family. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, bro, I just make music. I'm probably gonna drop another tape next year.
Next year?
Yeah, I'll drop a few more singles this year, but I ain't gonna drop a tape until
same vibe. What are you gonna be on?
It's gonna be on some smooth shit. Okay. I ain't really just been in the turn mood.
And you making most of the beats, or you getting some beats from other people too?
Right now, the only person I get beats from is my homeboy Mac.
Okay. Yeah. Who made that Freaks and Geeks beat? You made that?
Yeah, I made that.
That's hard, bro. So that's 100% ownership right there. So that is gonna go dumb. Just in the long term, like think about that, bro. Yeah. That's really gonna go dumb. Yeah. So whose channel is that posted on? Do you have a YouTube channel right now? You posted on your Twitter. You gonna start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I got my camera. Like I always say, no matter what, I ain't gonna never stop making music. Yeah. Cause like I just like I do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end, cause it's still fun for me. I know it's a business around me, but me personally, it's still a hobby. So I always want to treat it like a hobby. Yeah. So, cause I feel like that's when I get the most natural vibes. You know what I'm saying? So. That's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Groovy X, man. Go watch my videos on YouTube. I'm finna drop another video.
Yeah, I'll link all of them.
Yeah, go. But stream my music on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, all platforms. It's your boy.
That's hard.
Yeah.